Welcome to day 12 of the 12 Days of Hytale. We have finally made it, the grand finale episode of the 12 Days of Hytale. Today's special guest is CanadianFlash. But real quick, a huge shout out to everybody who's agreed and taken part in this 12 Days of Hytale series. Also, if you enjoyed the series and you'd like to see more, make sure you're subscribed. Now without further ado, on to the interview. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining the call. We've got Chris here, aka CanadianFlash, joining us. First question I got for you is, when did you first hear about Hytale and what got you into it?
So I first heard about Hytale probably like a day before the countdown for the trailer, I think it was, ended. I don't know, I think I saw like a Pika-Clicks or Pikachu, he runs like a bunch of Minecraft things. He made a video about Hytale, and I think that's how I first actually learned about it. And then in class, I was in economics class back in 2018, and this was in grade 12, so that's dating myself. Yeah, I know, I'm getting old. Yeah, so I was sitting in economics class, not paying attention because I was like rewatching the Hytale trailer like a million times just to see just a bunch of things that were in the trailer. I'm like, holy cow, this is like the greatest game ever. And like at that time, I was a big Minecraft fan. Like I was playing Minecraft 24/7, even when like Fortnite took over and was like taking all those like Minecraft fans.
Mm-hmm.
So that's initially when I heard about the Hytale trailer and Hytale in general. And then I just started making videos on it from there on. And it's gone pretty good, you know. It took 7 years, so definitely would have, I wouldn't say I would have liked those 7 years back, but I thought the game would have come out by now. Let's put it that way.
I'm sure a lot of us thought that. When the trailer launched, I was a freshman in college, and I remember...
So you were like 1 year older than me.
Yeah,
2000, baby? 2000?
1999.
Okay, you're 2 years older than me. Okay. I'm in 01.
Gotcha. And I remember seeing that trailer, and then a bunch of big YouTubers covered it, and then I remember seeing you and Quebec Corner pop up covering it constantly, and I was like, oh, these guys are gonna be the big Hytale folks. So
that's the plan. I mean, Connor's a little higher than everybody else at the moment, but I'll try to catch up to him.
I consider both of y'all to be like the two OG Hytale folks.
Oh, thanks, man.
Of course. So you may have already just answered this, but what got you into starting a YouTube channel?
I think it was just watching Minecraft videos back in the day. Because I was a big Bayesian Canadian fan, and I played like Hunger Games on the Nexus all the time back in the day. This was in like, I don't know, 2015 or whatever, whenever that was popular. And I'm like, oh, I gotta make a video, or I gotta make my own like version of like Bayesian Canadian's channel, because he was my favorite YouTuber when I was growing up. Then I didn't have a good computer to actually record videos or do videos at all. Like I was barely running Minecraft in 30 FPS and winning Hunger Games back in the day.
Goodness.
But yeah, yeah, I know, right? Unreal. I don't know how the hell I did it. And then, yeah, that was really my inspiration. Bayesian Canadian and like the pack. I don't know if you know like Bayesian Jerome.
The two of them specifically used to be like the main Minecraft. Them and Captain Sparkles were like my main Minecraft YouTubers I'd watch.
They were the best. Like I think Mitch, Bayesian Canadian, had like over 700 episodes of the Hunger Games. Mm-hmm. I watched those like daily whenever they came out. Oh, I used to love those things. I wanted to like do that basically. And then Hunger Games kind of died out. Minecraft kind of died out. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Just kind of evolved.
I'm really actually excited to see some people make Hunger Game mini games in Hytale. Especially with the way the combat works, like that's the mini game I'm most excited for.
I'm ecstatic for that, and it sucks that like the Hytale multiplayer server, like Hypixel, isn't gonna be out once the game like releases in early access, because I would be grinding that nonstop, honestly. But either way, I mean, I guess now with it not coming out right away, it gives us time to actually learn the combat system with like every weapon in like more PvE environments. So that's a good way to think of it. Maybe you can train before you actually get into multiplayer. But yeah, I'm gonna be grinding that stuff whenever it comes out. And whatever Hunger Games servers are out there, I'm definitely gonna play it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, and I'm sure there's gonna be unofficial servers up way before they get their Hypixel one ready.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I think they're supposed to be hosting like at early access or some kind of hosting at early access. So I'm sure people are gonna have like 50 player servers or whatever the max is gonna be, and they'll probably have like a Hunger Games one. So that will be really fun, and I would so stream that. That's gonna be awesome.
So when the game does release, what's one of the first things you want to try out?
Um, well, I'm just gonna play, I guess, the Curse Breaker edition of the game. Or whatever their version of adventure mode. I guess it's just early access, so it's just kind of like the open world mode. And I think that's what most guys are gonna do is just actually play the game and do all that. Like I want to stream the game and then make stream highlights of it and then go from there and then make videos. But I don't know. I'm just gonna try to explore as much as I can and stream with the community and do what they want me to do because I think that's probably the best thing is having like an interactive community around you and kind of just explore and learn because none of us have played Hytale before. It's not like some guy's going into Minecraft 20 years after the game released and there's like another guy in his comment section who knows absolutely every single detail about the game. Like for us, it's a completely brand new game. Everything's brand new. None of us know how to fight the Yeti. None of us know how to fight Chieftain. I mean, sure, it's probably going to be a sword and shield or whatever, but nobody knows what we're going to run into. There could be some like special abilities that they have that we don't know about. So I think that the first time we experience something like as a community as a whole is going to be so cool, especially if like who's going to be the first guy to actually, like I said, fight the Yeti or kill the Yeti, or who's going to be the first person to even, I don't know if it's in the game, but like to find the Void Dragon and fight the Void Dragon. Like that's going to be so cool.
That part specifically is so exciting to me because it's like we've seen a lot of we've seen a lot of the game, but it's all been at like a very surface level, shallow viewpoint. Whereas like, okay, you go fight the Yeti and you kill it. What does that get you? Does that get you a weapon? Does that give you cool armor? Does that get you something that you use to go unlock something else? Like the idea of all these specific systems, now they might not all be extremely deep right from the jump, but all of them having meaning and purpose once they're more developed is extremely exciting to me.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for all of it. And even just to find like the hidden lore aspects between like each zone and the Gaia temples as well. I eat that stuff up. I'm so excited. And what is it, January 13th? Like I took that day off of work. Oh, I'm gonna be streaming all day. My family's not gonna see me. It's just gonna be straight Hytale.
I'm sure it's going to be the case for a lot of folks.
Oh, absolutely. And it's gonna be like I'm sure High Circle, the Discord, like with a bunch of creators and stuff. That Discord's just gonna be popping all day.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I guess even a week before or whenever, like every Discord's popping right now. Like I can go into like mine's Discord right now, and there's probably like 4 or 5 people typing in chat just about some random thing in Hytale. So it's so awesome. We've asked for stuff like this since 2018, and now it's finally happening. So I can't wait.
And I think it's pretty telling that even just to register an account, they were seeing significantly higher registration rates than they were expecting, to the point that it shut down the registration for a second. Like,
Yeah, that was funny.
I think it's going to be bigger than, not necessarily to the point of the hype at launch, but I think there's going to be a significant launch day group of people playing for sure.
Oh yeah, and I guess they're technically not allowed to say how many people registered for like name reservation already. But if we could know the number, oh my God. Like he already said in the millions, I think on a tweet. So that's already, I mean, a million times, I don't know. What's the Curse Breaker edition? $80? That's $80 million right there if everybody buys the Curse Breaker edition. And I'm sure Simon didn't already pay $80 million for the IP of Hytale. So is he gonna make his money back within the first month? Like
I don't know.
that would be unreal. That would be unreal. Which I mean, I think he could. I mean, I know not everybody's gonna buy the $80 version of Hytale. People are gonna buy the $20 and $35 version, but still, like, and then that's just like name or what's it called? Name getting your name reserved. That's not even pre-ordering the game or even on launch day when people are actually ready to play Hytale. And I'm sure they're gonna promote it as well. Like I could see us getting another trailer even like, or they might actually put some advertisements online on like YouTube or whatever. So there's oh, it's gonna be so much fun. So many people are gonna be coming back to the community, and I know like my friends like even IRL friends, they haven't created an account yet, but they're gonna buy Hytale on Saturday when it comes out. So that's even more people. So
And the other exciting thing about that is if he makes his money back quickly, then he already talked about how once they make their money back, he's looking to expand the team. Then if he's able to expand the team quicker, then they can push out a lot more updates and get things progressing even faster than they currently can with the current team.
yeah, for sure. And I think they hired what, like 50 of like the old devs or something like that.
Something like that.
So yeah, like that's already way more than I thought they were gonna have anyway. I thought it was just gonna be Simon and like maybe 10, 15 other guys. I mean, clearly it's 50 now, and I'm sure they're hiring more and more every single week. And there's a lot of devs that I know personally, and like I know they're working on the game right now. So it's great to see all the talent that like was gonna bring us the original version of Hytale that we all fell in love with back in like 2018. It's cool to see them coming back, like working on the game, because a few of them actually left to work under Simon's like new studio that or new development team that he was doing other stuff with. And now the fact that they're back is awesome because they have that original vision of Hytale, and that's like I said, what we fell in love with. So I can't wait to play it.
Speaking of, what NPC faction's your favorite?
My favorite faction, ooh. I've always been a big Outlander guy. I don't know. I think Zone 3 is definitely my favorite zone, and I would have to say like I guess the coolest faction in Zone 3, maybe besides the Fawns, which we know little to nothing about, is going to be the Outlanders. So I don't know. I think they're really cool, and the way I don't know. I like their camps, and they got a cool like chief and priest and stuff, and they do spells with water magic. So their lore seems really interesting. So I think they're my favorite. But like I also like the Farons and the Scarricks. I don't know. I think I like everything in Hytale.
Fair
But
enough.
if I had to, yeah, if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Outlanders. But like, I think lore-wise between factions, I know you didn't ask this question, but like lore-wise between factions, it's got to be the Farons and the Scarricks because they're super cool. I like the slavery arc that they have in there. And what the heck is a Sand Empress? Like, who knows?
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, for real.
So what's a mod you'd like to see made in Hytale?
A mod. Ooh, there's a lot actually. Probably like the One Piece mod would be really cool, or like a Formula One mod. But I think my number one would probably be the Star Wars mod because I'm a big Star Wars fan and I like lightsabers, and I would love to see lightsabers in Hytale. Like I know there's guns, so they can easily put in like a Star Wars gun in it. So like why not just add a little like glowy hot stick that cuts everything? Like that would be sick in my opinion.
Especially with the way combat already looks to be, it would be a lot more fun, or a lot deeper combat in Hytale than any Star Wars mod would have been in Minecraft.
Yeah, the Star Wars mods in Minecraft, I've played them. They're all right. Like even like the superhero mods, like they're cool and all. Like sure you can fly really fast and have like strength 20 or something, but I think Hytale can just do it so much better. Especially like we've seen cool like rock throwing animations and spear throwing as well. So that could be cool with like specific weapons in the game too. So I think mods will be a lot better. And plus you can actually like free mod these things. Like there's gonna be like no limitations. So just gonna say let the developers. I'm not one of them personally, but let the mod makers and developers go to town because they're gonna have a blast.
I know, I mean, I can only imagine the absolute insanity that we're gonna see with what people will instantly start making.
Oh yeah, they're gonna day one. There's gonna be mods, and I don't know if you've seen this already, but there is a like you know how the name reservation kind of like released yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There is already a website that some person made. I don't know who made it. That you can actually type a name that you're trying to find in Hytale, and they'll literally tell you if it's available or not already.
Wow.
Hytale.tools. Yeah, you could type whatever name and it'll say it's available or not. So, I mean,
Good to
that's
know.
how fast this community is. Yeah, it's crazy.
So, would you say that Hunger Games would be the mini game you most would like to see in Hytale, or is there a different mini game that you're really hyped to see in the game?
Yes, probably Hunger Games. That's just what I grew up playing, so I can't wait to play that. If we were to talk other ones, like back when I used to play Minecraft in Hypixel, like I was a big ultra hardcore UHC type of guy. So I think that would be fun to play in Hytale as well. Probably a lot harder in Hytale than in Minecraft because UHC was not very hard in my opinion. But yeah, I would have to say Hytale. I just like fast-paced gameplay like that, and especially with all the weapon variants. Because in Minecraft, it's literally just use a sword or an axe basically. And in Hytale, you're gonna have daggers, swords, long swords, battle axes, war hammers. So
Spells,
it's gonna be so cool. Yeah, exactly. Like you're gonna have
staffs.
everything.
I mean, a
Freaking
bunch of stuff.
crossbows. Like you're gonna have everything. So I mean, yeah, you can have a bow in Minecraft Hunger Games, but no one ever uses a bow. Everyone uses a sword. So because the sword's the best weapon.
Fair point. And then what content do you intend on making when the game releases?
Oh, that's a good one. I think I mentioned this on the Hytale podcast a couple times, but first thing I want to do is obviously I'm just going to stream Hytale and just like I said, play Hytale with the community and whoever's in the stream. I don't know how many people are going to join the streams because I'm sure everyone else who likes Hytale like me is going to be playing Hytale instead of watching people play Hytale. So we'll see how those numbers like change or turn as the game goes on. But yeah, I'm going to probably stream and then pay an editor to edit stream highlights and then upload like those stream highlights as like episodes on the channel. Those will be really cool. But then I have other like fun ideas, like I don't know, do like 1,000 Quebecs versus 1,000 Chorks and see what happens. Let them have an all-out war or whatever, and just videos like that because those little like experiment videos I find I watch those all the time. And literally before you called me, I was watching a Jurassic World Evolution 3 video of like they have a new DLC update where they have like a swamp update. So this one guy put every single dinosaur in this swamp and did a battle royale basically where they all fight to the death. So I think that could be pretty cool. If there's like a mod that can make mobs, every single mob fight each other, I would put them all in like a big battle arena and just let them go at it. I think those would be fun to do as well.
You heard that, mod makers. If you're looking to make a mod, make a all mobs hostile mod so that
Yes.
CanadianFlash can make a battle arena video.
Absolutely. Like, and my money would be on the dinosaurs if you were wondering. I like dinosaurs. I'm a big dino nerd.
Same here, man.
Yeah.
That is my goal is to equip myself with enough stuff as quickly as possible to just beeline it for the Zone 4 caves. That's what I'm...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. You're a big Raptors guy, or like you're like a Rex type of person?
I mean, really everything. One of my favorite movies as a kid was Dinosaur. And so
I love that movie.
The Iguanodon
Aladar.
was my favorite for a while. Ark has been a popular game of mine in the past.
Yep.
I used to grind that every summer in high school.
Why do you think I want rideable Raptors, man?
Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. Let everyone know, if they don't know already, where they can find you. And then that'll be it.
Sweet. So yeah, you can find me just on YouTube. Just search up CanadianFlash, literally the Canadian and then Flash, put them together. CanadianFlash. You can find me on Twitter at I think CanadianFlash as well with Flash_Canadian. And yeah, go check out everything. Check out Chicken Fingers, cool guy, got me on the show today, so I appreciate that. And one more thing. Hytale is doing its, not Hytale, but like us as a Hytale community, we are hosting a charity stream. I guess this is going to be tomorrow if this comes out on Friday. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are doing the yearly Thankmas live stream where we raise money for charity. And this year we're raising money for World Central Kitchens. I think we've done it the past couple of years. So if you want to join the stream, I'm sure there's going to be devs. I'm sure Simon's going to drop some exclusive info. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be a fun time. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris, for joining us. If you are not already, go make sure you subscribe to CanadianFlash on YouTube. He's trying to get to 10k subscribers before the game releases. Let's make sure he gets there. Also, like Chris said, make sure you tune in tomorrow to Thankmas on Quebec Corner's channel. It's going to a good cause, so make sure you tune in. Everybody will be having a good time. If you followed along for this whole series and you are not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below. Got some neat videos coming up about different mods I'd like to see in the game, some ideas of what I think would be good in the game, and just some other general Hytale videos. So if you'd like to see more of that, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.